Different swap out days and pulling things in and putting themselves back together. They just couldn't play at full strength, and a good run and knows their side points. That's the sort of they're just not rushing into anything. In fact, Riaz is going to rush up towards the top floor, and the fight is around. And quickly put down. There goes P9. There goes the Nomad, and there goes
oh, okay. My mistake. Well, I mean, it's getting worse for them, isn't it? There's another one for Dora, and for Heretics, it's looking pretty good. Oh, that's a great swing there from Riaz as well. And twisted it. Not looking great for them, and they're all dead.
Oh. Pengu's Hibana trick. I hate it.
Oh.
They put the pellets on, and they wait to pop them because they put them on all of them. Ooh, goodbye, Hasham. And then you just rip down the castle and put the castle back up, and you've removed their Hibana pellets. Well, now the castle's not going to do any more of that because Jalad just kills the castle.
It's going to stop Jalad's approach. Where's he going to go? What are they going to do?
Well, Dora shuts down Jalad. You can really do anything from the side of it. They'll put the flash around the corner, but they've still got to make them way in. And with that pipe being so late to burst, well, at this point, they're just sending it. Trix gets 1 and 2, but Dora massively shuts it down, leaves us in the 1 versus 1 P9. 30 seconds against the clash of Lolo. Now has recollected the kit and well, sees exactly where that player is set up. What do they want to do here? They're just going to tuck themselves behind the hard wall, force them to move away from the shields. They're baiting for it, and I mean, that was a bit of a gamble there, Lolo, for that side, right? Now 10 seconds left. He knows he's got to stick it. He's baiting one more swing. It's not going to happen, wow. P9 doesn't take the bait this time, but they have the ping and the awareness on where the player is. So where's he going to go? Will he try and sneak his way out via the machinery? It's up and over the bed, and oh, how he's crossed the divide. Well, he doesn't get much further. P9, big clutch. Quite close. Are they just going to see if they can slip their way inside?
Loading new mag.
Lucky gift for Solid Snake.
Nothing.
Now, but we're dealing, of course, with the pain and the struggle of the keep barrier set up by Zarami, and oh no. Just gonna try and take into the bomb site. Here's this flash though, causes a lot of issues. Oh, do you have enough ammo? Do you have enough ammo? What's going on?
He just run out of bullets, run out of time, running out of room.
Okay. A free man up red stairs. You don't see though.
Weren't quite able to remove it. Instead, the zaps, they're coming from all around you. There's a chunk of damage, one more, and it would have been the end of Dog, but instead it's a trade out. There's the smoke that gets the end of the man that's trying to plant. In the meantime, less than a minute, but a 4 versus 3. Slipped inside the smoke and across the side itself to find one. But now you can see them all prepped up, ready in dining room, and they want to eat something delicious. And the Italians sure know cuisine. Riaz gets on towards Trix. Finally ends that run. They're just sat waiting for P9's approach. Hashom's on the far side. Can he get a gift from down the main side? They're sat waiting for him, and they're not quite able to get it out. It baits in, but trades out. And now Hashom. Oh, no! Oh, I was about to do in the pockets of the approach here for Twisted Minds. They've used the Floros drones fine, but they've got all the Capital bolts, all the bees. And a couple of grenades that they can use. The first is there. The trade comes out, though. P9, there's the Capital bolts. Still just catches of a Razor Bloom. It gets rid of the Echo, though. And now a second one's going to have to make its way in. Zara doesn't even need the drone to assist in the kill. As Dov goes down, and 3 for Zara, 1 for Dora. And the last is Riaz's to take. What's that? Worth its weight. Gold, their side points and prize money. There's Jalad getting 1, takes a lot of damage for it. Gets caught out by the second. Oh my gosh, that's every single grenade possible for P9. Is able to get Riaz the kill in the meantime. Drives their way up the stairs, but drops down to a Razor Bloom. Oh, he's gonna fight his way out on the hatch, and he gets 1. He's being surrounded. They need to get this follow-up kill. He probably doesn't know that a player is down, but in the meantime, Trix gets 1 more down. Does get out of there, does escape. Lolo, though, holding on towards the site. Where is Akwi gonna go?
2 stairs all the way back up, yeah. Oh, long rotating. I mean, what a fight going in towards the bedroom side, and they're still not stopped. It's 1v1. Oh, but the limp nade that P9 had thrown.
quite refreshing to see. And I think from a Heretics point of view, there are sparks that, granted they're against another team that's struggling, but we've seen a lot of silly siege the last 6 rounds. So I'll be real, a lot of free-flowing siege. If they keep it
I thought it was. There's the pressure on. They're holding on quite aggressively here to stock. They're driving a fight in, but P9 is the cover.
That's
baited in, thinking it's a free fight, and in the meantime, now they could double up. Couldn't stop talking about them.
This will be an issue for them. Dora, though, is able to not only get into the site, but use that Goyo against the defenders, and Heretics have just wormed their way in. Too many. And almost I was a little bit worried there. Every prone might have missed out on the kill, but is able to pick up Trinks and Heretics. Free logic. I mean, there's 3 players over here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to try and flood and find the solo player in Jalad.
What is going on? It's just Hasham left. He's as lost as anyone would be. A flawless here. Drive with this drone and the E1Ds. They're about to meet Hasham at the end of it, and he's not shy for things like that, Demo.
That is the El Clasico, the Hasham peak. In effect by the creator, and 2 of them stacking up against the shield. One of them can't see, but thankfully the other can. Heretics have tried to send in the shield, and it's been repaired on the shoulder. I just think it's gonna be a bit of a stall out here, unless Twisted Minds are gonna give away freebies. And now Dov will retake position in towards Generator, and look at this rotate though from Riaz, but he's actually been clogged up by Hasham. He's left a gap in his own keeper, and he's died because of it.
Do a backstab either side, oil pit on the shield itself. If he can get rid of Dora.
Their job.
Longer. Lolo, in the meantime, is getting the kill inside. He's been able to isolate a Nomad, and he only just gets it, but the split is across. It's a 1 versus 1. Riaz is way either side. Onto secondaries. Both of them. No, back to the primary, but he's running out of bullets to make it an extended fight. More of a bite round the back, but it's ring around the rosies. And who will stand the single box? It's P9! Where? Slipping around and underneath, but it's only really Heretics that are suffering until I say that. Riaz gets Jalad. Somehow, a delicate dance on the window isn't paving the way for Twisted Minds, but it's brick by brick built here by Heretics inside the site for the plant, and they have the others caught on the other side of the site, but still, we've seen surprises slip on by before, right past. The catch on somebody repel, but Dora doubles down. In fact, it's a flawless end to a very chaotic fight.
It was not a typical clubhouse that you see, and it was very, very happy and surprising to see Heretics not only get the defensive half that they wanted, but then follow it through on their attacking half, getting 3 out of 4. The only one that they lost was that unfortunate 1v1 for Riaz, and I think it's
we are joined by Dora on the broadcast. Good evening, Dora. Congratulations on the victory here. Dora, the stage didn't really go your way, but you end the stage with a victory. We see all kinds of emotions on your face as well during this game on the player cams. How are you feeling?
Well, it's a victory, so obviously I'm feeling well, but it's just not what we wanted for this stage. So yeah, just feeling disappointed really, even if we won.
Dora, I think we've seen some glimpses of hope throughout the whole stage for you guys. I think we've seen you like go and get some overtimes against some big teams, and today I think was a statement of how you can play, like these attacks especially, which was your biggest weak point throughout the whole stage. These attacks were really good, like finding the right opportunity, finding the right gaps, rushing on basement when they were doing an extended hold, pushing here in gym and getting the plant down when you've gotten exactly the control you needed. That's exactly like the potential that we see from the team. It just does not come up live. I guess it's not that consistent yet. Do you believe in I guess, the potential of the team to make that consistent into stage 2?
Well, consistency is the hardest thing to achieve in this game. It's very hard to have 5 players on the top level. 5 players always performing. And that's what you need to be very good at this game. If someone makes a mistake, just a little mistake, all the round can go bad for everyone. So I believe we can do it because we have shown we can do it.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of practicing more, getting comfortable doing it. So yeah, I believe we can do it.
Do you think pressure maybe played a part, Dora? Obviously, when you had things to play for, maybe people on an individual basis felt pressure, maybe had some hesitation. Whereas today, when effectively there wasn't a great deal on the line with playoffs having been missed, you put in probably the best performance of the stage.
Possibly yes, because like I don't think I do feel the pressure, even though there is always pressure.
Yeah.
Everyone that says that they don't have pressure, it's false. Maybe they don't feel it as much, but there is always pressure if you're playing at this level. So it's very possible that pressure does a lot against us. Yes, and today it's a great example of it. So possibly yes.
Dora, when you first came into Tier 1 with the Matchco roster, in the first stage you managed to go to the playoffs and you were, if I remember well, 1 game away from qualifying to a big international event. What do you think is missing for this team to achieve the same heights as for your first stage in 2025?
Well, again, I think consistency. We've already talked about it, but especially being consistent on communicating with each other. Like there are some, I feel like there are some games where we're very active in the comms, and some games where we're just dead. We don't say anything, and therefore there's nothing to do. There's nothing we can do in those games if people are not active, if people are not confident with what they're doing. That's the main reason why you lose games.
Seems like you have a clear idea of what needs to be improved for stage 2. But before we let you go, Dora, anything you want to say to the fans, especially the ones in Italy that have been supporting you guys?
Yes, well, I'm just sorry to disappoint. That's all, really.
All right. Dora, we know interviews like this are not easy. We appreciate you taking your time and talking about your emotions with us. Thank you so much. And we hope to see you again in stage 2.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.